If you guys know me, you guys know that I love classics. Classics worn by the person that actually, owned the shoe. Jordan wearing the Jordan. But if you want to add a little bit of icing on the cake, give me a PE that Jordan wore that didn't release, that is now coming back out to the general public. You got yourself a banger. And that's what we got here today. With the upcoming Jordan 3 Wizards. I want to give a huge shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. I don't know if you guys and girls know, but every single hour of the day, one man out there is being diagnosed with testicular cancer. To even top that off, testicular cancer is the most common cancer out there for men aging from 15 to 35. And April is National Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. And with previous years with Manscaped, I wanted to talk about men's health with you guys and girls today. With men's hygiene in mind, Manscaped has partnered with Testicular Cancer Society, in which they hope to help you check yourself out down there. It makes so much sense. When you're taking care of yourself down there, you can double take care of yourself down there by checking yourself out. With Manscaped and the Cancer Society, we save balls. And with that being said, Manscaped is releasing a limited edition Lawnmower 4.0. Only 10,000 of these are made right now and are a limited run. Once they're gone, they're gone. Manscaped will be also donating $25,000 to the longtime partner, Testicular Cancer Society. And you can grab one of these right now by clicking the link down below in the description, as well as using my code TCSTony, and grab yourself today your very own limited edition Manscaped and TCS Lawnmower 4.0. And also, maybe you don't know how to do that simple routine to check yourself down there. Check out the link down below to learn more info about testicular cancer, as well as the self-routine check. And if you want to donate yourself personally to Testicular Cancer Society, check the link down below as well, or go to testicularcancersociety.org. As always, check the link down below, get 20% off, and get free shipping along with the limited edition 10,000 only Lawnmower 4.0 TCS collab. I want to give a huge shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. Man, this is my first time seeing these actually in hand, right? And I gotta be honest, I'm loving the story. I love the whole thought process behind it. At the same time, I'm kind of like, bro, these look exactly like my True Blue 3s that I own. I own a pair of the True Blue 3s that came out not that long ago, and they're not that much different just looking at these. Now, the quality, this leather, Rumpelstiltskin nutsacks. Straight alligator balls dragged through the desert of the safari. Bruh, this leather is super tumbled, but very nice. Feels very good in hand as far as that leather. The elephant print, I like it. It's not too thick and dark and crazy. Has a nice little, thinness to it around the toe box. The back part is a little bit more thicker, I would say. And we used to have so many different types of elephant prints that were being produced back in the day, from the Jordan 3 88s, the Jordan 3 88 dunk contest. The elephant print has seen various different stages throughout his career, being super thick to being super light, the color being gray, the color being like more of a brown. We've been all over the place. I think that the recent Jordan 3s that came out with the Nike Air on the back hit it pretty spot on. These a little bit are more, I'll be honest now, looking at it, these are thicker than those 3s that released. Here they go right here. Like, looking at the two, see the toe box, definitely this pair looks thinner, but the back, this looks thicker. So it's like weird. Just check it out. See that? You can see that this one looks like the lining, the inside, the deboss part is way thicker on this pair than this. This is more thin, but look at the back. You can just see it. You don't have to even be that close up, but you can, you can see that definitely, like, the debossing and that ink or whatever it is definitely bleeding in almost compared to this one. To each its own. I'm not being super picky. Does it make me not like the shoe? No, I still like the shoe. I still want the shoe. It doesn't change the fact of that, but it is like an inconsistency that's constantly been going on with Jordan 3s of the past. All right, guys, so we have here the Jordan 3 Wizards PE. The story that is being passed around about this particular pair and True Blue, because the True Blue itself and these look a lot alike, I mean, almost identical. There's just some switches, some tweaks that went down with this shoe, is that, you know, of course, the True Blue released back in 2001 when Jordan went to go play with the Washington Wizards. And that was the pair that released to the public, and Jordan himself has even worn those True Blue 3s. However, it's been said that there was a personal or a PE pair that was made that tweaked some of that color, specifically on the tongue as well as on the eyelets of the laces, to match more with his jersey, hence why we have a Wizards PE. He would later go on to wear, of course, the Jordan 11 Cool Grays that we've seen release, Jordan 18s, Jordan 19s, all that we've seen kind of released recently, you know, through retros. These will be releasing on April 29th for a retail price point of $210. They're throwing that little 10-piecer on here. But here you go, here you have it. You have the Jordan with that air on the back. I think this is kind of more so for the first time, you know, we're getting to the point when you're retroing shoes, you don't have to have the Nike air on the back, because when these released, they had this on the back. I want to say that getting close to this time is when Jordan became its own subsidiary. To even be more concrete, it was actually 1997, so it had been about 4 years. Jordan Brand had became its own company aside from Nike, so something like this is very, I would say, I guess, canon. But these compared to the Jordan 3 True Blue, we're definitely going to be doing a comparison when we do the actual full-on in-depth review on this shoe. The quality on this shoe, though, feels very good. I love the whole PE storytelling behind it. And even the color change compared to a True Blue, I like it a lot. Now, would I prefer this over a True Blue? Even though this is a PE, I still hold the True Blue 3 close to my heart. And also the True Blue 3 that released had the Nike air on the back. And also that True Blue that released last time, right? The last release of it, the one that we'll compare this to, if I remember correctly, those retail for $225. See, Jordan Brand tried to put Nike air on the back then and charged us $225. And those True Blue 3s that I got, they sat. They hit outlets. I think they ended up selling for like 180 bucks. After that, Jordan Brand lowered that price. So just that's something to know that, you know, if we do stand together on certain things that we don't like, they'll listen, they'll pull back. If those shoes would have sat and sold instantly, we'd be paying $225 already. We're slowly, now they know you gotta slowly creep. See, it went from 180 to $225 for that Nike on the back, and it didn't work well. However, 180 to 185 to 190 to 200 to 210, creep it. That's what they said, and that's what they're doing. And I'm a part of the problem. Blame me, it's all good, it's all good. Man, I wish we would have had some hang tags or something with this. No hang tags, nothing whatsoever. We got a little special edition box. This is the same box that was also featured on the Cool Gray 3s. Air Jordan 3 Retro white/metallic copper, size 8.5. You got the box with that, I'm calling this copper. You know, it matches the jersey perfect, you know, salutes. That's about it. Now, Tony, are you gonna keep this pair? Or is this a pair you're gonna, you know, add to the collection? I'll be honest, I'm a little iffy, man. I'm a little look, this one's tough because the quality, everything there is phenomenal. I can't knock it. $210 is a lot, in my opinion. I'll be 100% with that as well. Also insole, you got that blue with that white Jumpman. What is this called again? They don't even give me the name of this specific, like navy blue, French blue, French terry, whatever they want to call it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't know, man, because I already own True Blues, you know, and I don't know, last time I might see this release too at the same time. It's definitely nice, but I don't even wear my True Blues enough. It's just stuff I gotta think about. This is definitely an awesome colorway. I'm loving this colorway, I can't lie. That copper, it hits nice. All the above, the leather quality is there. You got Widow's Peaks on the toe box as well as on the top of the bottom of the tongue on both pairs there. Same on this one as well. So that's something to keep your mind of, because sometimes there's Widow's Peaks, sometimes there's not. The elephant print here as well, you know, and it's perforated. I don't think this is normally perforated. It's perforated on those elephant print along the lacelets. So something a little bit different. I don't know yet, man. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna have to sit on it. I'm gonna have to sit on this one. This releases on April 29th though. Are these gonna sell out in my opinion too? That part I definitely do not know. I can't even lie to y'all. Making statements like that sometimes, it bites me. I thought the Lucky Greens would sell out. I thought people were still digging Jordan 1s like that, but you know, it is what it is. However, this is a 3. What's the last 3 that's sat? Maybe those RKO Brown joints or something. I don't remember that many 3s that have been sitting lately like that. These being what it is, a Wizard PE. I think there will be some hype behind it. I think these will sell out. Take what I say to a grain of salt. We'll have to sit and see how the market is. I mean, let's check the market right now. All right, so we're looking at them right now. They're going for $250. If you want to sell your pair, $220. Last sale for $300. And as we get closer, that number will drop down a little bit. I think that these will do fairly well. I think they'll sell out. I think they'll sell out. If they were going for like retail, then yeah, but like even at the $250, right now if I want to buy a pair, it's gonna cost me $250, $260 at the sales and all that, like all those fees, it's gonna end up probably being, let me see, I'm gonna look it up, $306. So these are going for $306 right about now, maybe in your local resale shops, $330 or $320 or something like that. So I think they'll do fairly well when it comes time to the actual release. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. Is this a cop or not? For me, we just got to wait and see. Be 100 with you. Go cop the brand new God Body tee from Sample Industries right now in tan. It's available. Hit the link down below. I'll link you to that in the description. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.